Yo, J-Bro, come here, man. Come, I can holler. We need some knives down here, man. For what? What y'all need knives for? I'm looking behind him, trying to see what's happening going back on behind the background. He said, man, cuz, I think the Mexican there for to try to get down on.
What? Here we got a Trey Hunter 600.
It's Grammy weekend, you know I'm feeling right. Mary on my pants, I'm in here shaking hands. Before
Trey 600 with a niggas who run it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Trey 600 though, 3600. Trey 600 though, 3600. Trey 600 though, 3600. Trey 600 though, yeah. Trey 600 with the niggas who.
Man, shout out to the Valley, man. Shout out to my essays on EPT, man. Shout out to my Houstons. My TV, yeah. My Tango Blast Houstons stand that way. Shout out to my Dallas TV, you understand me? Tango Blast. Shout out to my forward in Dallas Tango Blast. Shout out to El Paso, Texas. That's my mother. Shout out to all the Mexicans up there at the top of West Texas, man. Amarillo, La Mesa, Big Springs. Understand me? That's where all them blasts, I'm talking, they coming deep from out that way.
Yeah.
I'm saying that because that's where all the Mexicans migrating from, Mexico. Down that way. Going down. Blast is what's another good one? I ain't seen these blasts. I ain't seen Blast get into when the Tango Blast get into it, they don't give how they get into it and when they get into it and where they get into it. Them all the way out. Tales from a crib. Tango Blast, my partner came to the window one day, said, Percy, we need some knives, cuz. I said, some knives for what? He said, man, the Mexicans, these ain't right. I know something ain't right because I had a little Crip homeboy. He didn't want to do it. He getting business. As Twitch told y'all, my job was to keep I was the enforcer. But Twitch don't understand. I came with more important causes than being an enforcer. All the people he named, like said, KB, Rock them, all I was already up there in category with them. By the time Twist got to Ferguson, I was already established. He didn't have to see me do no fighting. If you want to pay attention to something, you got to wonder how a person got in that position before you got there. Yeah. I was already in, and you just don't get like that in that place on Ferguson. Mm-hmm. But anyway, KB and I, but one day the Mexicans, I tell my little partner, he said, I got a new city. I said, well, who is he? He said, he a Tango Blast. He said, I don't think he nothing. I say, so that's what you get into it. If you ain't nothing, the Mexicans say, man, it's one thing about that essay culture, man. That is not with
you. Yeah.
That essay culture, no, that essay culture, they're not gonna play with you, boy. I'm talking about they gonna send their little pad. So that's if you ain't nothing, they gonna try to punk you and make you a hoe or something. On Ferguson, that's how it go. You better be in some type of game, to get your pick. But my little Crip homeboy, he got a little Mexican in the cell with him. And the little Mexican he wasn't nothing. And so my little Crip homeboy say, he gonna take the little Mexican up on his wing. He got him a good old little setting. He think he got this. And so the SH ran up to the cell to run in on. He said, say, man, where y'all going, cuz? He said, say them for go take care of me. He said, no, cuz he ain't nothing. Well, he ain't nothing. Wait in, man. No, man, don't house. He ain't nothing. Just a Mexican. He ain't blast no nothing. But see, one thing you gotta understand, it's still only three gangs in prison. White, brown, and black. See, what little Crip nigga didn't understand, he ain't gotta be in no gang.
Right.
He brown. You feel me? He come with them. He come with their territory. They can do what they want to do with him because of his color.
Right.
Of his skin. You understand me? Just because of his skin, that means you got to stand down until they get him out the way. You might can have him under your wing, and if they want him, they gonna come get him. But in this point, the cuz got in the way. But that's a no. You can't get in Mexicans' way. They've been doing this. This is how they power. They live like this. Break motherfuckers to the door. Shit, we ain't got nothing to do with that. My little partner went out to Rick. My little Crip homeboy went out to Rick that day, By the time he came from Rick and came back in his cell, the Mexicans had ran in there and beat the shit in the cell. Mexican code. Yeah, they had beat the code. And after that, he came in, he said, man, what the fuck happened, cuz? He said, he jumped on him, man. So my little Crip homeboy called him a Mexican down. He said, didn't I just tell y'all, cuz, that he wasn't nothing? Beat, and took off on the SA. I said, what the? This part of something, don't you know, cuz? You can't get in the Mexican business like that. And so when he came to court and tried to explain to me, the essays was cranking it up. Oh, they was going to get him because he jumped on two bad. I mean, he was both of them.
Yeah.
Smoked them. But you in violation for that because your color. And they ain't your kind. You understand me? If you ain't my kind, to me. You understand me? My thing is this, they came and said, cuz, what are you going to do about your homeboys? They got in our business, cuz, something got to happen, man. He black my partner in there, jumped my partner in there, on some Mexicans can't tell you what to do. But I told my home, I said, cuz, y'all got man down, cuz, he can't do that. He going to start game war. Cuz, you supposed to know not to go in there and do that, man. But I told him not to do that, cuz, you don't run no more. Now, y'all go violate. I told my little partner them to violate. My little partner them shot over my head. They said, we ain't gonna let no Mexicans tell us what to do, man. Ain't gonna let, they got the Mexicans trying to get Percy to violate you. I mean, they must be calling the shot. Now, I can see bigger than what y'all looking at. This hell no, he ain't supposed to get in that, man. And we know that. And he know that. He did that because he was trying to hog somebody, put somebody on his wing because he's starting for, a boy or somebody to look out for him.
Yeah.
And he didn't want the Mexicans to get him. That's the truth to be told. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He felt like the Mexicans snatched him. So from a Crip, I go down and I tell my partner to violate them. Do what they do. They don't do it. When I send the violation, they don't do it. So I come back through the window one day. I'm going to tell, continue where we started it. Somebody ran to the window. Hey, OG, come here, man. Come, I can holler. We need some knives down here, man. For what? What y'all need knives for? I'm looking behind him, trying to see what's hell going back on behind the background. He said, man, cuz, I think the Mexican for to try to get down on. I said, yeah, for what? He said, cuz of what cuz did. But then they violated? He said, cuz, I don't think they did. What you mean you don't think they did? I said, I'll be back. Let me go to chair. I was in the hallway. I can't stand at the window and talk too long. So I took out walking. I said, I got about 50 feet. There it is. Get it. The Mexicans just jumped at her. You can hear it, man. It sounded like a bunch of people in the bleachers just stomping their feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like fighting them. Sound like a bunch of niggas in there stomping their fight. Them niggas fighting like a the moral of the story, came out of their deed. The Mexicans ran up and started knocking the glass out the motherfucking wheel. One of the Mexicans grabbed a TV and snatched the TV down and busted the face of the TV. Cause we got real nigger TV. It wasn't no flat screens. We just really had the tube TV. So when he pulled it down, the tube just busted. And why the f that? He said so the Mexican could pick the glass up and stab it. I said, oh, and guess what? That's exactly what they was doing. Okay, y'all know what's going on. It's Trey 600, 3600. Y'all get it from me, man. Get it to him. Okay, the OG Percy, man. Balls.